On today's video, we're gonna be showing you guys a barn renovation from start to finish. I'm so excited. Make sure you stick around for that final reveal. It's gonna be amazing. I also just wanted to take a second to say thank you guys so much for being a part of our YouTube community. We've been doing this for like 10 years now. Some of you guys have been around since the very beginning. You take time out of your day to spend it with us, and we really do appreciate it. So thank you. I'm not gonna make you guys wait any longer because I am so excited to get started on this project. We put so much planning into it, so why don't we go ahead and jump into today's video. We have a very ugly sheep shed, that's what we call it, and the fun thing about the sheep shed is that when we built it, we repurposed materials that we had from leftover renovation jobs. The metal on the building is from a home renovation that we did here at the farm. A lot of the wood was left over from renovating the house. Let's talk about all the reasons why the sheep shed does not work for our farm. The first reason why the sheep shed does not work is because it does not have the look that I want it to have. I know that's a cosmetic thing. This is something that's at the front of our property. It's one of the first things that you see. I could probably get past how it looks, but it doesn't function the way that we need it to. So let's talk about the real reasons why the sheep shed doesn't work. We have a total of 78 sheep at our property. When we go into lambing season, they have this space that they can come into, but I can't separate them from the other ewes, which is really important. Sometimes when you have a first-year mom, she doesn't know what she's doing and she will sometimes reject the lamb. If you have a place where you can separate the new mom with her lamb, there's a better chance that she will bond with it. You'll keep them in that lambing pen for about a week and then you'll turn them back out. Oh my God, there's so many noises out here at the farm. We've got our mini potbelly pigs over here and we've got our sheep over here. You're just gonna have to try to hear me through all of the noises. So I had a construction team come out and take a look at the sheep shed. I gave them an idea of what I wanted it to look like, and then I drew this beautiful thing. So taking a look at what I have drawn, we are fixing it cosmetically by we're changing the roof line so that it meets and creates the barn look. We're actually not gonna do the cupola right now because that was an extra $1,000. Don't wanna spend that. We're doing a board and batten style siding. We'll have a nice big opening for a barn door, which we're not doing yet because that was an extra $1,000. So going on the inside, we have a open barn. It'll have an opening here and here so I can access from the pig lot and from the sheep lot. We have a 6x20 stall, so it'll have a solid wall here with 2 doors. This will be where the sheep go into when we're thinking that they're going to lamb. When they get closer, they'll go into a lambing pen. We'll have 4 of those. Each of these will have a Dutch door that open to an open shed. This is really gonna help improve our lambing season. Every year that we do lambing season, it gets better and better. And I think by making these changes, we will be ready for our next lambing season, which will be in June or July. They're gonna get started on this coming Monday, which is in like 2 or 3 days. And they're gonna be finished with it by the end of the week, which is really exciting. So you'll get to see the whole process of this new and improved sheep barn. Good morning from Ocoee Farm. Today is an exciting day, and it's because today is demo day. Demo day has always been my favorite part of a renovation. It's when you actually get in there with your hands and you start seeing the changes that you want in the project that you're working on. The goal for today is to take all the metal off the sheep shed, take out the windows, and hopefully have enough time to start taking down the roof rafters. The guys are already here and they're about to get started, and I don't want you guys to miss out on it, so let's get down there and take a look at what they're up to. Today's day 2 of the barn renovation, and I am so excited because they got so much work completed yesterday. They took off the metal siding, they took out the windows, they ripped off the the lean-to shed. On day 1, they told me that they planned for a 3-day job from start to finish. Hopefully by the end of the week, we have a renovated sheep barn that I'm happy with. I don't want to miss too much of the work because they already jumped up on the roof for framing. Before they get too much work done, I'm going to take the tripod back out there so that you guys can follow along with the progress. The sun is setting at Ocoee Farm and the kids are outside playing, which is exactly what I used to do when I was their age and is also the reason why I wanted the kids to grow up on a farm. Hi, girl. Adeline also loves the farm. We had to make some modifications to the sheep barn. I think they're gonna be fine. It's definitely gonna look a lot better than what it was. So let me show you what we ended up doing. We ripped off the lean-to shed that was on this side and built a new roof that's connected up here. One of the things that happened was the pitch of this roof was not correct when it went up. This is like a 712 or a 612 and it's a 412, so they don't match up exactly. Way better than what it was. We're gonna do an angled overhang and the siding will go from the pole all the way up that, which I think will be a fun little feature. This side over here is gonna have 4 Dutch doors. Look at the piggies. Girls, I'm sorry, you're gonna have a roof and shelter soon. So door, they will open out and we'll have 4 lambing stalls here. Eventually, I'm gonna close this off here and we'll have a 6x20 additional lambing area, and or if we're doctoring one of the sheep, we can put it in there. This will have a divider that if we wanna divide it into 2 separate areas, we can do that. Hey, Josie. Thomas came to check out the sheep shed. We're gonna get the kids in, do dinner, and we are gonna get ready for bed. The guys are already here today. They brought the metal for the roof and started installing that. I'm really loving how it's turning out so far. It's definitely gonna be a huge improvement. I've already started designing landscaping around it that the sheep won't eat. And I'm gonna have to do some retaining walls to keep water from running into it. But I'm kind of excited about that too. I think the landscaping is really gonna be the icing on the cake. Why don't we go on down? I'm gonna change because it is freezing and still windy outside. Let's see what they're up to. So as you can see, they have metal on the roof. I am loving it so far. It kind of resembles what you would expect to see on a 100-year-old barn. The newer metals have more of the corrugated ridges in them, and I just don't like the way that they look. The metal that we have on the metal storage building at the back of our property has that newer metal, and I really just don't like it. I think eventually we're probably gonna switch that out. I'm excited to see how much they get completed today, and I'm gonna take you guys along. The guys just left, so I'm walking down to check out what they got accomplished today. Oh wow, the sheep are already using it, which is funny because it's not finished, but also they're not supposed to be in here. The gate is open from when I was putting the hay down over there. That's a whole nother story. I'll tell you about that later. We did make some modifications. The original sketch that we did, this was gonna have a lean-to shed that came down. It's just that the elevation of this, you can see in this, it slopes so much. So we ended up eliminating that for now. We're not gonna do a barn door for now. We're still gonna have the 4 lambing pens back on the back side with 4 doors that go across. For now, we're gonna leave this 6x20 open to the rest of it. I think realistically, it's smarter to do that right now so that we have enough room for all the other sheep to be in here. And we added a little 2-foot wall on this side. We'll also add one there. And basically that side is gonna look exactly like this one. Eventually we may come back in and do swinging barn doors, but we can't do a sliding one because of the elevation. So that was another modification. Let me show you this. This is a architectural detail that I came up with kind of last minute whenever we decided that we couldn't do the lean-to. And it was, instead of stopping right here and then coming straight down right here, I wanted to bump it out. So they actually extended the overhang on this side. So it's about, I don't know, it's quite a bit. Well, you can see kind of right there. Let me get over there and I'll show you in more detail. So I wasn't too sure about the shape of it, and it's growing on me. I was originally just wanting a standard, let me see if I can zoom in, just a regular triangular shaped roof, but our pitches are different on both sides, so we weren't able to do that. This I like because it keeps the rain away from the doors a little bit better. And so instead of splashing like right up here, it's gonna be splashing out here. And these will be finished on both sides. So on this side, it will look just like the siding. And then we'll have a nice big cap right here so you don't see the 2x6. I'm loving it so far though.
Oh, please.
Guys, what do you think it's gonna look like?
I think like it's gonna look like a little dark red.
Little step, little step, little step, little step, little step.
Yeah, little step up.
Okay, so Raya, you think it's gonna be painted red. Alan, what do you think?
I think it's gonna be all wood.
All wood. Anna, what do you think it's gonna look like?
Gray and wood.
Gray and wood, okay. 1, 2, 3.
It's like...
See.
What do you think?
Great.
You like it?
Yeah.
Is it what you thought it would look like?
No.
No? Well, Raya, it's not red.
Is it so much better than the last one, though?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like worlds better?
You think y'all will play in it?
Yeah.
Let's go take a look inside.
Get it close my eyes. Whoa. These are cool. There, tongue.
Look at this, guys. So now when the sheep have little babies, we can put them in these. These are called lambing pins.
Whoa. And we can let them out.
And guys, look how cool this is. This is called a Dutch door. So at the top, open it and light up. You want to do that.
Wow.
And then you can also open the bottom. We want to let them out.
Nice in here.
You want to know the part that I think you're going to like the most?
Yes.
So I'm going to build you a tire swing that's going to go across here, and then the tire swing will swing this way. So that's going to be the next project.
It looks so good. And it smells so good, too. It smells like summer camp.
Yeah.
Just when we thought lambing season was over, we have a new baby, 2 months late. Not only that, we have another one, but she had twins. Little boy and a little girl. So boy, girl, and then this one's a girl. We finally get to use the lambing pins, which is amazing. Got them some hay, some mineral, sheep feed, and water. I'm really loving these lambing pins. It has been, I guess, about 4 months since we finished the sheep barn. And as you saw, we were able to get some use out of it. We had 2 ewes that I guess got bred 2 months after the other one. So they had lambs later. It was really nice having it. It served its purpose. Our next lambing season is gonna be either August or September. So that's when we will really be able to tell how beneficial it is to have it. But yeah, what are your thoughts? Have you enjoyed the sheep barn?
I have. I spend most of my time at the farm inside the sheep barn. So I have really gotten a lot of use out of it.
Yeah.
No, I do think it's wonderful though. It makes the front of our farm look so much better, and I think it turned out perfect. I love what you did and your whole design process.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. You know where to find us. Until next time.
Bye, guys.